Vicky. I'm a resident that was affected in the Edgecumbe flood and lost my home in 2017. We're very unprepared, actually, was the first sense, and where do I need to begin with me and my daughter and my family. So obviously we all rushed home and we let each other know. The neighbours were quite closely connected because we live quite close to each other, so we all just started to yell out to each other, I think we need to move. In the middle of doing that, the authorities were coming along and saying, yes, pack a bag and get going. So yeah, I got a sense that I was very unprepared during that time, because I stood in my kitchen and thought, what do I say? And it took me a couple of minutes to gather my thoughts. We jumped in the car and took the clothes that we were wearing. We thought we grabbed extras, but we obviously didn't. And we saved our cat and pretty much drove down the road as the water breached the bank. So yeah, there's lots of things that you think you are prepared for, but I realised that I was not prepared at all at that stage. I think I went into a bit of shock, not that I thought I did, but more around panic, just extreme panic. And when the river is chasing you down the road, you do actually kick into auto mode of fleeing. We actually initially weren't allowed to go back, but the other properties were. They were concerned about safety, and it was obvious when we got here that they had good reasons to be worried about our safety, because the homes were so damaged. There were, you know, you can't have anyone on a property which was unknown, so there were big holes under homes like ours. And but it was helpful to be able to go to the fence line and just have a look in and go, wow. I just wish I was more prepared, and actually I wish that there was something that we could have done more to also help others along the way. A large part of it is relying on this bank to be fixed, and so we've relied on the authorities to do that part, their part. And for a community, our goal, well, initially was to keep connected, so we have actually established a Facebook page where people keep in contact with each other. We've got a newsletter that goes out with new information each month, just on things that would help support us in any way, and we want to continue to build on that, actually. So we still want to look at things like planning for our town, planning our own, have been more prepared about that, putting our plan in place. So that's something that we would like to work on next as well, as a community, to be more prepared in an event again should it happen. So we do have plans to make sure that we do those things and run some workshops again. So it was helpful having Red Cross come and support us. So everyone got a grab and go bag. We had courses, first aid courses put out for carers, and there's so many things that was so helpful, actually. And we want to build on that though. We don't want to just rely on that.